Did it work?
That's what. Yep.
Okay, we're back. Maybe. Gonna look at the YouTubes and see if we get theirs.
Ooh,
Oh,
YouTube
came across that time.
Hey, you did it right. I changed nothing. You did it right.
You also didn't change the title, which is good. So it's still episode 39 on YouTube.
God damn it, Johnson.
No, it's fine. It is.
You're the worst.
Oh, we're here. Just let it be.
Just
Let it be. Now we wait. You know what?
we know.
Better fuck next time.
Nachos are still cool.
How old are they?
No.
They're a week old.
They're last week.
Still cool.
They're probably fine. I think you could probably make it work.
All right. We had 26 people follow us.
Back? Follow or come back up?
Come back.
Okay.
Oh, now 8.
I'm gonna say I have 8.
Aw,
Oh,
Johnson, this is all your fault.
I agree.
damn it, Johnson. Where's the
Okay.
tech guy?
I don't know why we chose him, to be honest.
I'd say Craig.
I show 26, which is good enough for me. Hello, 26 people. I'm glad you were here. I hope you enjoy. We are a bunch of regular nerds who play Dungeons & Dragons. I have no announcements other than I don't know. Welcome back. I got nothing. But yeah, so they managed to kill Raphael, send him back to his home dimension in hell, and are now back at their keep. Looking forward to reuniting with some of their friends and loved ones. But with that, without further ado, let's jump into tonight's episode of Legend of the Mindslayers. 30 minutes late. Things. Hey, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to Eyes of the Beholder. Where oh shit, oh shit, Hennessy is here. But my views are all over the place. I see 26, and then I see 1. I don't know what's happening.
I'm at 1.
Oh, man.
You're put off by y'all's chat.
See, but then it says there's 26. Like if you look at this thing here, there, I don't know. You know what? Whatever. So, when we last left off, you guys arrived in your torture chamber next to the throne as you teleported there with your scepter after causing the castle to collapse at the end of your battle. Nice, that's me. Nothing like hearing myself. Way delayed. You saw Tyrion de Bolbeck, you saw Selene, and you saw Navarra kind of huddled down below your keep for safety. Hey Porter.
This is fun.
Porter, you want to fix that real quick?
I'll have it the greatest night.
Technical difficulties
Damn
tonight.
it, John.
How long have we been doing this?
6 years. 6 years we've been doing this.
Unplug it. Just plug it back in.
Well,
Let's see what happens. Hold on. Give it a minute.
hold on. Don't do anything yet.
Hey,
Hey!
it worked.
Better fuck next time.
Better
fuck
fuck.
next time.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Yay.
Yay.
You do need to get that tool working again, though, so you can just do it from where you're sitting.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So much cool.
The coolest.
Porter went to the gym.
Good for you.
Yeah, I started back up again this week.
Nice.
Since I have like an hour to kill between getting off work and picking up the boys from school. I don't want to have to drive 15 minutes out of town to the new house and then 15 minutes back. It just seems redundant to me.
Cool.
So I might as well better myself.
Sounds dumb.
Fucking dumb.
Sounds so dumb.
Yeah. I've also considered just taking naps.
Cop pulls up to the car. So why are you taking a nap outside of the school?
Wait on my children.
No, it would be in a random neighborhood because Elliot still gets dropped off at the bus stop.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, I'll just have to like put a sign like "Don't Narcan me." Just taking a nap.
You're back, love,
Neat.
says Navarra.
I am going to go to her. Just touch her. Make sure she's real.
Is everything all right, Dalen?
I'm sorry. This is just. It's been happening so many times in my dreams over the past few months. I had to make sure this is real.
Hi. Well, I'm very relieved you're back and not dead. I was worried there that when you just disappeared.
It's crazy how nature make that. We were kidnapped. And I'm gonna go in for a kiss.
Okay. She eagerly returns your kiss. Sling goes, "Oh, hi guys. So glad y'all are back. It's been terrifying here while y'all have been gone. So Mindflayers were here. That was fun. Not really. And then, the hordes and hordes of demons falling from the sky was also a thing. We were safe in here because, the spell we did, and that was good. But, outside was kind of rough. We probably should pay our guards more. They've had a rough go. Also, like a cult kind of rose up for a while. I think most of them are dead, though, from the Mindflayers and then the demons. But that happened, so that was a thing. Hi, I missed you, all of you. It's good to see you.
How are you?
Good. I lost the end of my tail, and she holds up her tail, and it's just chopped off, and it's got a bandage on it. It's fine. No, it's cool. It's fine. It's good. Everything's okay.
Will it regrow?
I don't think so.
Oh,
I think this
no.
is just me now.
I could fix that.
You can?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Holds her tail out to you.
Not right now. Currently.
She just kind of tucks it back to her chest and holds it tight. That's fine.
It's not your you thing. It's
No,
we killed
it's
Raphael.
okay.
It's not you. It's me.
It's
Yeah, no, it's it's fine. I didn't even really mean to bring it up. I didn't want you to be looking at it and be like, well, what's wrong with Selena? What, she seems shorter or something, And I was like,
it's
but I
never
was just
happens to me.
put it out
before.
there.
Wouldn't make you shorter.
Well, shorter.
Not dead.
Well, it looks very dashing.
Thank you. It's really appreciate it. So anyways, Tyrion's like,
Shit.
yeah, you know,
Who's the other person there?
your torturer, Tyrion. He's like,
Oh,
like, hey. So I see y'all are back. That's good. I'm glad y'all all here. Hey, honey, how you doing? I'm glad you're back. Your name is Hudson, right? I don't really remember you all that well, but that's cool. You were the new guy. Dalen, I'm glad to see you back because you're the one who pays my bills, and I'm appreciative of that. I mean, also you, Miss Kendar. I don't mean to. I see the face. I'm sorry. I just, he's typically the one.
don't pay the bills.
He's typically the one
Remember not.
pulling out the gold sacks and handing them to people and that sort of thing. So I'm just happy. Money's back on the table.
Is it not,
yeah.
Do we not have a reserve stock?
No,
of-
we do. I just, hate for that to run out. Then me, have to find a new job because this is the best gig I've ever had.
Yeah, you don't do shit.
I know. You don't bring me anybody to do nothing with. So, I'm just here hanging out, waiting.
Yeah, we're not much of a torturing group.
I mean, you never know when you might need one, though. You know what I'm saying?
I don't remember it being this skeevy, but I love it.
I mean, it's been a while. I hadn't had any, anything released to talk to anybody about nothing. So, most I've been talking to Celine, and she's cool and all. I really enjoy talking to her, but,
Yeah.
yeah, you get it.
Yeah.
Not even the same coin.
No.
Yeah.
You're on the fake coin.
Yeah,
Probably would.
the one's got both heads because,
Yeah.
that's what I'm
Not
about.
because of that, just because it's skeevy.
I take offense to that, but not a lot because you're the one that pays me, so, it's all good.
That's why I can. That's why I say it.
Yeah,
It's-
yeah, you do whatever.
yeah, I don't remember this either.
I thought, yeah.
Huh.
Oh, I do.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Oh, well, glad you're back. So, and you were kidnapped, I guess, by the Mindflayers as well. They were taking a lot of people with their little ships and things like that.
That's exactly what's happened. We were kidnapped by the Mindflayers. We actually had a Mindflayer tadpole put in our eyes.
Oh, okay. Just
Hey,
kind of.
Celine, by the way.
Yeah, hi,
Can
hello.
you take a look at that? I don't remember the end of the game.
Sure, I guess. Uh huh.
Is it still there?
Just like grabs your eyelids and it's like, put your eye right next to yours. I think you're fine. You seem good.
Nate.
Wait, hold on.
Super helpful.
If I say brains, what do you think of?
Brains.
Okay, you're fine, I think. If you'd said food, I'd have been worried, so I think we're okay.
We weren't turning into Mindflayers.
Oh, that's good,
Yeah,
I guess.
there was also magic in it.
I mean, there was this other guy.
Neat.
Yeah,
Did.
there was a lot of things happening.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But we're back.
Well, that's good. I'm
We
glad
saved
everybody's
that
okay.
world,
Well, that's good. I'm,
mostly, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think we were there for the last cutscene.
y'all seem pretty heroic, I guess.
We
Maybe.
don't need.
I mean, the guy who from that world was the one that came here to
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
our world, so I don't
Yeah.
know how well we saved that world.
I mean, if he's dead,
I mean, he wasn't
here,
there to
then
fuck it up. He came here. So our world's probably fine.
which is weird.
Yeah, all
'cause
the
he-
brain's dead.
Yeah,
Those all seem like good things.
Yeah.
for the most part.
All right.
Yeah.
About this time, the door to the torture to your prison cells, like the big steel door that goes up to the keep, slams open. You see charging through with an axe raised over his head is Morden. As he kind of stops and seeing you, he goes, "Oh, my apologies. I sensed a presence down here, and I was coming to eradicate it.
It's
Here,
us.
here you going?
But it appears to be you, so that is good. I'm glad you're back." Kind of looks over you warily. You notice too. Roll perception checks.
Notice.
Let's see what. Let's see what
Do you
you.
notice?
Not a goddamn thing. That one.
You notice a giant axe that is poised and ready to strike you. That he still hasn't quite lowered yet, but it's there.
He still sees me as a threat.
Maybe.
24.
Okay.
Not that high.
How high?
I'm bringing up my my thing, But I rolled a 3, so I think it's only a 2.
Okay. Yeah, Kendar, you just noticed it looks like he kind of was about to kill Hudson, but because you were the closest one
Wait.
to him.
Can I say 8?
No,
Oh.
you're just kind of like. But you, Dalen, notice that Morden, his flesh has a little bit more of this luminous glow to him than he had before.
Nate, hey, you see that?
See what?
Got a bit more of his mojo back. What's going on there?
Is that why he's going to kill Hudson? I was told that.
No, what?
I mean, no.
I've helped.
I'm
I'm part of this.
You know what? I
Why are you
apologize.
so shiny?
Yes, sorry about nearly killing you, lad. Like I
did
said, yes, apologies,
shit.
apologies. I just sensed a presence down here. Ever since, well, the demons began falling from the sky, and then on top of that, whenever you disappeared, whatever those ships were that came bursting through, I think they punched small holes in whatever veil was over this. So I have a little more of my power back to me. I don't have to survive on the sands that you left me.
Good. Because I still have 17 pounds of that.
That is probably good. It could still be useful, but I don't need it right now, so that is a good thing.
Nate.
Isn't that soul sand?
Mhm.
And it's like each grain of sand is a soul.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I have 17 pounds of soul sand.
Dark as hell.
Yes, it's very dark. But, so yes,
I have 14 pounds of devil ash.
Oh.
which is also soul sand, but just from hell.
Yep.
So really, if we're going to eat any, it would be those, but I don't need them right now.
Okay.
And then I have this ash. That's from Raphael. I don't think it's going to do anything.
I'm pretty sure that's just dust at this point. Tastes
Yeah,
like
it's
ash.
just
Oh, now it's just dust in the wind.
Dumb.
Yes, well.
Ah, shit.
Coming down the stairs behind Morden, you see arriving in is Eldir and Garen and Ethos. All smattered in blood and ash and dirt. You notice that like even there are chunks and pieces out of the steel that have been look like they've been clawed out, and like they look very heavily battle worn and exhausted, but all still standing.
I'm going to start doing like Healy things
Okay, Healy things are
to
happening.
them. It's not just an excuse to touch them.
Sure.
Yeah.
You had to explain that.
I feel like I would need to.
He also just wants to touch him.
I mean, I didn't think that before, but I didn't.
Just, hey, I'm healing you.
I wasn't.
I'm healing you.
Like that guy at the airport.
He was
We're
very
healing you, Craig.
he was very thorough at his job. He wanted to make sure I didn't have a weapon anywhere.
He didn't check the boot, though, which is weird.
Which is weird. He didn't check the boot near as thoroughly as he checked other places.
For that great club.
Multiple times too. I'm like, I feel like we've probed this
What's
area.
that? That's my dick.
Yeah.
Nope, you found it. Oh, you found it again.
He's like, what's this? That's all me. But yeah. As this is kind of happening, Ethos sees you.
What are you doing here?
He storms past everyone to you and just grabs you by the back of the head and pulls you in and kisses you without even saying anything.
I mean, like his back.
Yeah. And he kind of, as he pulls back away, he goes, I thought I'd lost you. I thought you were dead. So glad that you're back.
I thought y'all two were still making out. So it's just me, just like,
awkwardly standing there with
Like touching people.
touching people.
Just like over there touching the back of their elbows and like healing them. Using the most awkward way possible.
Oh yeah. I pull my finger. That's 5 HP.
There's a bed in the cell, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Um,
And you all need to leave.
Uh,
I don't care if you do.
okay. So Lynn's just like, all right. Just like picks her tail up and like carries it out with her.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave.
All right. Morden will leave as well as Elder and the rest of his crew will go back out to the post.
I am going to cast Healing Spirit and just let it hover over the bed.
Weird, but all
You
right.
two have fun.
Okay. Roll me a performance, Kendar.
That'll be 4d6 every 6 seconds if you need it.
Like you know me so well.
Just throwing him up against the wall.
It's only over the bed.
Ow, fuck.
With advantage.
Sure.
I cast Bless on you too.
Oh,
Add D4.
why you...
That's what he does, man. I don't know. So Ethos gets a flaccid 20.
I must still be very worn out from
It's a big fight.
a big fight.
It's a big fight. It just happened.
Yeah. Okay.
God, with the
with,
D4.
with the D4 and advantage.
Jesus.
And she's actually quite charismatic.
And I have a +4.
Yeah. So
Can't roll for shit.
Mm.
you and Ethos spend about an hour
Oh.
down in the cells. He rolled a flaccid 20. He's throwing
Is carrying him.
he's carrying this. He's throwing it down there.
Quick, Kendar, roll survival.
But
Kendar's just a pillow princess.
it's kind of what happens this time. He takes full control of this situation.
19 for survival.
Okay.
She makes it.
Yep. Kendara has a very great time, as does Ethos.
A little bit above that.
Not,
Yeah.
not as good.
But it's but as after y'all finish and kind of putting his armor back on and things, he's like, I'm sorry to answer your question. I came
Yeah.
as soon as everything started happening. I was worried about you. My first thought was of you, and so I rushed to your keep. But by the time I got here, you and your friends were gone. And I feared the worst, but I'm glad that you're all right. It's been a long few months. But I'm glad you're back.
As am I.
The holes in the sky seem to be healing, so I'm assuming whatever caused that has been dealt with, and with you being here, I assume you are partially to blame or responsible for fixing that.
We did. We killed the man. Well, he was a demon who wasn't the reason for that.
I see. Well, for that you have my thanks. One less thing for us to worry about. Well, I guess we should rejoin the others.
For that, as they're walking out, just gonna motion over to the bed.
Oh.
You have my things. And we'll go back up and start what else is
All right.
doing.
Just waiting.
Everybody's waiting outside the
Yeah,
door.
what are y'all doing for the
Awkwardly.
for an hour?
Talking with Morden.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dog
Dalen?
talking to a god.
I'm a
I
cleric.
think we would actually have slipped away. Not as obvious.
Sure. Roll performance as well, Dalen.
Corn.
I'll get out of the throne room.
Listen, I grew up in a village.
Not a throne room. It's a dungeon.
No, you're saying, hey, get out of the throne room.
We're doing it on this throne.
Now we got to move again.
That would actually be a natural 20.
Nice. She
It's
got
been a while.
She got an 18. So
Ooh.
you and
Damn it.
All right,
you and Navara have a great time as well.
I'm gonna cast
Find some
Healing
herbs or
Spirit.
Roll me a perception check.
I
Yeah,
don't-
4th level
what?
for that.
You perception.
No, I don't want to.
Yes.
No, I'm talking with God.
Yeah. Roll a perception.
I'm talking with God. I don't want to be pervy.
That would be pervy.
Or
Since when?
whole person.
That one.
Okay, you don't notice anything.
Okay.
Oh.
There is a little bit of dust falling from the ceiling every now and then.
I don't notice it.
You don't. It's
I
just
don't-
like landing on your
I
shoulder.
don't notice anything.
Conjure and wait.
Oh God! Hey, sorry. I was playing the one we've been playing.
Baldur's
Gate. And had sex with Colson.
Oh.
Oh, weird.
Oh. I didn't know he did that.
Yeah,
That's
he did.
weird.
Yeah, I believe it.
I
I don't
shot
like-
some squirrels.
I don't like that.
They were like
Squirrels
the
like-
Sorry.
That's funny.
But anyways, so you and Navara have a very nice time. As did you. What are you talking to Moradin about?
Roll performance.
So what's going on?
Well, since you've been gone, we've had to. Sorry, have to get back into my voice.
Oh,
Sorry.
you're good.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
It's been a bit for me to do all these. Since you were gone, we had. There were some humans that were bewitched by some sort of magical amulet.
Are they all wearing the same like clothes thing?
Yes, they
Like
were.
a culty?
They were very culty.
Okay.
They had this beholder amulet that bewitched them.
Yeah, we know about that.
Oh, okay. Well,
We don't know, I mean, kinda how to fix that, I think.
we sort of we figured that out a bit as we were
Okay.
going through.
Alright.
By accident, I sort of beheaded one,
Okay.
and the amulet. Celine picked it up and thought she was going to be funny and wear it around, and then she started trying to kill us all.
Ah, how'd that go?
Not bad, not bad.
I mean, she's not dead.
No, she
So-
did lose a bit of her tail.
I saw that.
That was kind of how it
She
happened.
seems upset about that.
Yes.
Yeah.
She doesn't really remember trying to kill us,
Okay.
and that's how she lost her tail.
She just woke up with like part of the tail gone.
Yes.
Okay.
So we blamed it on the cult.
Yeah.
Technically, it is true. It is the cult's fault.
Right. She was outside. You all dragged her into safety at the last minute. They cut the tail.
Yeah, whatever she
Okay.
believes. But anyways, so don't put on the beholder necklace.
Gotcha. But I
but-
might have. I don't know.
Anyways, we were able to free a large portion of the city guard,
Oh, good.
and so they began helping us defend the keep
Okay.
against the other ones. And so we try to non-lethally take down the guards and remove as many of the amulets as we can.
Okay.
Eldir wanted to spearhead a mission to go try to kill the dwarf that was leading the cult, but was not able to get through. There were just too many of them. But then I think also he was in the castle, so...
I did see him.
Well,
I mean, we killed. You know, you ever hear of Raphael?
not really, but, I mean... one-
Apparently, he's a big deal down in the hill.
eh,
I don't know if it's our hill.
they're always vying for power. I'm not really surprised by that. But anyway, so... We've been dealing with the cult, then we were dealing with demons and Mindflayers as well all at once. But
Those are gone.
yes, that all of a sudden they just started dropping dead. So
Yeah, we did that.
oh, well,
Yeah.
wonderful!
We killed the
Many
big
thanks.
guy, both of them.
Well, that is good, I guess.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's really about all that's been going on.
Okay. So roughly how much, like, if you were gonna do a percentage, How much did you get off of the guards?
I mean, we freed a few hundred guards, so
Okay.
we're probably in about 200 or 300 at this point. I really lost count. Those are the ones we were able to free peacefully or not lethally. We've probably killed at least that many as well.
Oh, no. Okay.
I mean, we didn't really realize at the time that they were under control.
No, I got you. Yeah,
So
yeah.
before then,
Yeah, just a big whoopsie.
yes.
Yeah. Oh, I got it.
And I also hadn't really quite realized I was closer back to my full strength, so I was cutting through them kind of like wet tissue paper.
Yeah.
So
I mean, did it feel good?
to kill them, no.
Oh.
I feel bad about that now.
Well, yeah,
but,
yeah, of course. But at the time,
I mean, it felt good to be closer back to my natural form.
right?
Yes.
That's what I've been.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
People is horrible.
But yes,
Cool.
So you do feel better.
I do. I feel a
Besides
little
all the
better.
dead.
Yes.
Yeah.
Besides the innocents that we probably killed,
Right. Yeah.
it will weigh on me for some time.
Right. Of course. Yeah. As will it all.
Yes.
So how is the keep looking? I know we got the spell up.
Spell is up, so nothing inside the door, really. There's no damage or anything inside the door. If you look out into the courtyard, like outside the door, just like dead bodies, like galore outside. There are scorch marks. There are big giant piles of ash. The walls that surrounded it are battered down in like several places. Where the stables once were are just gone.
Oh no, the horses.
Yeah.
All of that. Oh, of course.
There are literally just bodies impaled on spikes and things like that. And just like, it is a grisly scene
Hell yeah.
outside the door. There are Mindflayer corpses, dead guards, and then, like I said, just piles of ashes in varying sizes.
Okay.
So,
So there's no demons.
anymore.
There's no mind flayers.
No. And currently there are no guards assaulting the keep.
Okay. So no cultists. Okay.
About this time, you guys will be coming up, and you guys will be coming back down to join in with everyone else back in your throne room.
So I'm thinking, you think any of these dead motherfuckers would know anything about what's going on with the dwarf?
You want to talk to one of them?
I mean, if they might know something, but they are also under mind control. Like Celine put the thing on and tried to kill everybody
Oh.
and doesn't remember it. That's how she lost part of the tail.
Oh.
Yeah.
She would be mortified if she knew that.
Yeah. I mean, she didn't get very far.
Obviously.
I just imagine like a frying pan or something like that.
Hey, what's going on, guys? What are y'all
Hey.
talking about?
Nah, nothing.
Oh, I just heard frying pan. I thought we were cooking something.
We can? Are you
Really?
hungry?
Yeah, because I've missed your cooking.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Gonna whip something up, I guess.
I'll go with you.
Okay. All right. What do I roll?
Cooking.
Cook. Inside.
Survival, I think.
Oh, no.
Well, you could be performance.
Or performance,
maybe,
if you're a
because it's
performative
like, wait,
chef.
He's,
Let's see, +1 or +7? Let's do 20.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
That's with the +1.
You go in there, and you and Celine fry up some. There's a little bit of leftover poultry, so you fry up some chicken and prepare some mashed potatoes, and I think you'll add a little bit of corn. So you boil up some corn and bring it out and kind of serve everybody. Everybody kind of sits down for a dinner and kind of eats on the meal that you've prepared. It's actually really, really good.
Hell yeah.
Toba makes him a big old plate and sitting there and is eating it.
Oh shit, I forgot Toba was here.
Yeah, he teleported with y'all.
Hey, Toba, real quick.
Yes.
Since you didn't need it,
Yes.
can I get that spell scroll back?
Of course, here you
Thank
go. So, I've been thinking about some of the problems you'd asked me about and things like that with the old gods or the gods that are whatever. And, you brought me the blood of the hind and things like that to try to make you a potion to kill them.
Oh, neat.
Dalen would remember this.
Aye, he would. It's been over 6 months.
Oh, maybe not. But
I
either
remember
way,
it exactly.
It was 6 months of us.
Yeah.
What was it in?
been 2 or 3 months at this time, so not over 6 months. So Dalen would remember.
All right.
But anyways, I was able to make you a few vials, enough to kill 3 gods. Which there's theoretically more than that probably need to die, so I've come up with a plan that might help you.
Is it waiting for the Heinz period? Because we thought of that. Someone thought of that.
No, that's...
We realized that it wouldn't work.
No, not really. I wasn't thinking
so.
that at
It
all.
was one of you two. I know that for sure.
Probably was me.
Yeah.
No, that's very unique the way of looking at it, but no, that's not what I was thinking at all.
It's a way to get blood without having hurt her.
Yes.
Pretty sure you thought of that.
Definitely was not me. But I remember it.
Your blade that you carry, you still have it with you, correct?
Yes.
And Kendara, you still have yours? And I see you have one as well.
So what?
The blade you carry.
Oh yeah. Spirits flying.
He's going to draw his sword and set it on the table. If you wouldn't mind, would you mind laying your blades atop this one?
All right.
As you place your sword down on top of his, you hear this, like, faint kind of chime or ringing sound as it makes touch with the metal.
Nate.
It intensifies a little bit.
I bring out the hilt.
Uh-huh.
It's just a wooden charred piece
Yeah.
of wood. You just put it on the table.
Okay.
Like as if there was a blade, it would be over.
Okay. You watch as the blade erupts into life, leaving a singe, a scorch on the table, but as it makes contact with the blade, the ringing intensifies a little bit more.
Do we still have Demon's Blade? No, I gave that back to Thomas, didn't I? Oh, okay. Huh. Neat.
I didn't want to really bring this up before, because I'm modest as it is, but, I am actually the one who crafted these blades.
Oh, shit. I didn't know you were a blacksmith.
I dabble a bit, here and there.
Neat.
Oh shit!
You just, you learn so.
You think you know a guy?
More on that later. Let's get to the point of where I was going with this. We can deal with that at another time. So I am the one who crafted these blades, as well as my own here. But there are a few missing from our table. If you were to, say, find the others and bring them here, you could forge a weapon capable of killing a god. Well, not just a god, but Ao himself.
Do you happen to know where these other swords are?
Is Ao one of the real gods?
Mhm.
Or the,
He is the god they
The
cry. Yes, they created all the others. So these pretender gods you're dealing with would be much easier to deal with. But there is a small drawback.
Yeah, we don't have the other swords.
Yes, well, that's part of it, but whoever wields the blade, it will be your last time wielding it.
Huh.
Forever.
Like you lose a hand or something.
I mean, kind of. You would...
And it will kill all of the gods in one swoop? Or we will all have to die?
No, not really. We have 3 vials of hind blood, enough to kill 3 gods.
Correct. And a sword that will kill one god.
Yes, so one person theoretically. It would make you the most powerful being in the world for about 10 minutes. At the end of that, your soul becomes forfeit.
To who?
The blade.
Oh.
He kind of pulls his sword out from underneath the others, and he goes, there was an ancient race of people. They were assaulted by a demon king by the name of Orcus. And he killed all of them and harvested all of their souls and intended to infuse himself with his power, thus elevating himself to the power of the overgods. But before he could do that, I was able to siphon that power away and place it into this blade. So, the other swords, the other blades, were meant to be a lock. Or more like keys to a lock. So when you combine them together, it unlocks the full potential of this blade. But once doing so will not only destroy the souls, or the souls within your blades, but as well as the one who wields them.
It destroys the souls inside the blades as well?
It will draw them into the blade, where their power will be added to it.
So I kind of need to talk to Deidre real quick, like before we agree to all this, because it's not really mine.
I mean, I get it. It's a bit of a big sacrifice. It's always kind of been my ace in the hole should things get really out of hand. And, well, they appear to be really out of hand, so
Where
Well-
are the other swords?
I don't know exactly where all of them are. I believe you know where one more is, and I can maybe find at least a general direction through some spells, but it will take me a bit of time. A day at least.
Let's go talk to Deidre and let's go talk to Thomas.
Yeah.
So, before we start talking about, sacrificing a soul, why don't we just see if the hind will give us a little bit more blood for one more potion. Or how many gods are we trying to kill at this point?
Probably like a dozen, I think. How many false gods are there?
There's a lot of false gods, but there are 4 main ones. Like if you take those 4 out, the others really aren't consequential. In fact, more
So
than
really-
cared for them.
Why would we give up our soul just to kill one extra false god?
I mean, I get where you're
Not-
coming from.
Not to mention, if we kill those 3, we then have their god dust, which I already have pounds and pounds of souls to give Moradin. And we seen him off of one god energy drink. He almost took down another god.
Almost.
He was surprised by the other false gods before he was able to deal the final blow. I'm just saying, like, I really don't think we have to give up a soul for our goals. I feel like they're attainable without doing that.
Well, I mean, the poison might work for like a lesser god, but the one that created all the others.
Yeah, there's one here that is above the others. We've run into him. Well, we didn't run into him, but we've seen him recently. He's the one they refer to as Ferthol. He is the father of the 2 light and dark goddesses here, Simdi and Vekriati. He is their father. He is a bit on a different level than the others.
Wait, where did I get Aya?
That is the god of the pantheon from where I am from. He is
Oh,
my
okay.
he is
Okay.
my father.
He's not who would kill him.
He's the god of gods.
Gotcha.
Yeah, no,
All right.
no, I don't think we would do it.
I'm just saying, I mean, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
We can find these other blades and take care of the 3 lessers with the potions. But they're... maybe I'm just feeling too full of myself, but... We did just take down a demon with the crown of Karsus that was able to subjugate an entire elder brain.
So why don't we do this? We go, we get the other swords, we have them just in case, and then
Agreed.
we face these gods. If there's a dire need, then I will wield the sword.
Shut up, you're
no.
not. If anybody's gonna do it, it's him.
Yeah.
Why?
He's got Navara. You've got Sparky.
Spiky.
Sparky. Sparky.
Spark.
Sparky.
Okay. Yeah. Obviously, you're not gonna sacrifice yourself.
Don't think that is your decision.
You're right, it's mine. I'm the
Okay.
one doing it.
It's not your. You know what? It does not matter.
Either
First
way-
we have
Sounds
to
like it
find-
You're
fucking
not,
does.
You're not taking my sword. Fuck you. Yeah, go ahead, sacrifice yourself without it.
Try it.
Dumb. Exactly.
Yeah.
Which is what you're trying to be.
Either way, let's get the swords. We can discuss this later.
Let's discuss. Okay, Toba.
Yes.
Where do we need to start?
Well, I'm going to have to figure out a way to cast locate object on a much larger scale. than what is normally possible. So
So we go see Deidre and
probably give me 24 hours, and I'll maybe have it figured out by
Okay,
then.
cool. Time for a nap. Is that what I'm hearing?
Quick question.
Who are you
so-
asking?
Toba.
Yes.
So, when the Mindflayer ships arrived, tearing through space as they did,
Yes.
they ripped holes in the veil that is separating the old gods and their power.
Yes.
So, are there any Mindflayer ships that survived?
Not that I've seen. None that appear to be intact, but I mean, you're more than welcome to look around, I guess. They were all over the land.
Do you have any idea how they may have caused those rips?
No, that is a bit of foreign kind of magic to me. It's not something I'm familiar with. I would love to study one of those ships. That would be very interesting. I mean, if we could survive long enough, potentially, a few millennia, the flow of souls seeping through those holes might be enough to reinvigorate the old gods, and they could tear this shroud down themselves. So, a few thousand years and we'll be all
Saying
well.
If those ships can tear holes in the shroud, it can potentially we could tear a hole big enough to allow the new old gods back in, or get, or for enough power to wait. How is the power not going to Moradin?
It is going to Morden. He's getting some.
Yeah, no. When the souls are dying, I know you explained this before.
So,
I can't remember.
Basically,
how
the
it's
way that it
working.
works is they've enacted this shell that captures all of the souls
Yes.
before they pass on to either Elysium or to Hell. And so they
Okay.
created their own fake Elysiums and Hells
Mhm.
where they siphon these souls off to. But now that there is a hole, because the Morden that is here is like an avatar of Morden.
Okay.
So he's like trapped here, and so he's powerless. But now the souls are seeping through to the actual
To Elysium.
actual
thus-
Elysium, and thus he has been kind of. It's almost like a small little tether is formed between him and his former self. That is now has a little bit of a jolt of energy, more or less.
Okay. So we could potentially make bigger tears and jumpstart the god apocalypse.
I mean, it is theoretically possible. Yes, we would just. I would have to figure out how they work or how they function, and I'm not familiar with that.
Me either. All right. Well. So, you said about 24 hours to figure out.
Sure, I'll start working now.
Say we take a rest, 8 hours.
Yeah.
Maybe go find a Mindflayer ship. Maybe find some dead Mindflayers or live ones.
Yeah.
Maybe we find out how these ships work. Since we're waiting on where to go anyways.
Yeah. I could go let Deidre know what's going on with the sword.
Oh, yeah. Say a couple hours to fuck around.
Then a
8
couple
hours
hours.
to rest. get ready
A couple
to.
hours to find out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So what would you guys like to do? What's the plan here?
I want to rest.
Okay. All right. You return to your room, mostly just as it was left. Settle in for a long and well-needed nap.
Oh, everybody gets 1d8 temp HP until a long rest
So,
Until long
from
rest.
from the food.
so
Was it a hero's feast?
No, it was just my
because he's a
thing.
cook guy.
Okay.
Chef.
Even though you were closer.
I cook all the.
I mean,
fucking
is it
time.
nighttime?
Yeah, it's evening. What would you like to do? Do you have something you're wanting to do besides your rest?
Yeah, I would. One, I need to check on Bugsy. See
Okay.
how things are going keep wise.
All right.
Honestly, I just want to talk to Bugsy.
Okay. All right.
Oh, you hoppy little bastard.
You see Bugsy kind of like stretches, like his normally like white coat is just matted with like red dried blood, and he's like, "I mean, hey, it's good to see you back. You know, I was holding things down while you was gone, but glad you're here now, so I can maybe take a break. So,
Yeah. Deserve a small break.
I mean, just long enough to wash off the blood of my enemies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Kind of tired of wearing this around all the time.
No, by all means. I mean, that's definitely something you should do. It's very matted.
Yeah,
It's gross.
chipped a tooth.
That sucks.
Yeah, demons, whatnot.
Did you bite one?
I mean, I bit his eye out. That's what I do. Got a little too close. Had to, let him know what was happening.
What? Was the eye hard?
No, I caught my tooth on his eyelid. He has like those scaly eyeballs, like
Oh,
scaly
okay.
eyelids. It's a both thing.
All right.
You know.
That makes sense. All right. Neat.
But it's good thing you're back. We miss you and stuff.
Yeah.
Not so much the dumb one, but the rest of you. It's nice to see you.
Yeah. All right. Well, the demons are definitely taken care of, so shouldn't be a problem with that.
I noticed that. That's good.
Yeah.
I assume you're the one to thank for that. So thank you for doing what you do.
Yeah. I mean, technically, we brought them here. They followed us, but yeah, it's good.
It's good.
Happy that got taken care of.
Your lady friend been missing you a lot. She talked about you a lot, and I tried to be like, hey, he's gonna be fine. He's one of the good ones. He's gonna come back. But you know how women are. They got a little.
I
Anyways,
appreciate
she
that.
probably could use a good thumping. You know what I mean?
I do know what you mean.
Okay, you go take care of that. She'll be appreciative.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. Sweet. Yeah. Definitely. Yeah. Have Eldir take over for a bit or something, so you can.
I'm gonna let the quiet one do it. You kind of look up on one of the walls, and you just see Alinta
Oh.
just like
yeah.
looking.
Perfect.
Red with blood.
Perfect.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's the one.
Sorry.
Right.
You done?
No.
Oh, okay, go for it.
All right. What else you got?
No, the only thing else I want to give a bonus to everyone.
Okay.
How many guards do we have
You,
left?
Now?
Yeah.
the ones you've hired,
Mhm.
you have. There are still the night guards. All of them are still alive. All of Eldir's crew, none of them died. Day crew, there's about 3 of them left. So they lost quite a few.
Didn't we
They-
kill the chick?
So what's the total?
You have 7 guards plus Bugsy.
I don't know. What's a good bonus?
Considering you hadn't worked it to where you weren't paying them, they were just getting room and board, anything would probably be a nice bonus.
Okay.
For some hazards pay.
5 gold.
Here's
a tip.
I'm gonna go ahead and give each of them 500 gold
Okay.
as a little bonus,
All right.
and that's it.
All right.
No, hearing Bugsy covered in blood, like his matted fur. Just thought of was it Taxi Driver? De Niro movie. Some nights I wash off the blood, some nights I wash off the cum. I just thought it was
Nice.
funny.
Yeah.
Before I go to bed, I'm gonna go find Celine because I realized I do have a spell slot
Oh, okay.
because I'm an idiot.
Oh, hey Hudson, how's it going?
Hi.
As you kind of go over towards her temple where she's at, and you see almost all of her fire fountains are just destroyed.
Oh no.
There's one, but it's like the fire just kind of goes.
Oh, this is horrible.
As you walk in, you just see bodies everywhere inside the temple, and she's just sitting at a desk, and there's like a dead guy. She just kind of pushes his hand off the desk and just keeps working.
Oh,
Hey Hudson, how's it going?
hey, this is not a good, bless you. This is not a good work environment.
Oh no, I've cleaned up a little bit.
Oh God,
It's-
okay.
it's a little better.
Yeah. You could go in there if you wanted.
Oh yeah, no, I sleep in there. I just I have stuff. I just
Like what?
prayers and just want to be in. I don't know what to do.
Go in there. Hold up. I'm
Okay.
gonna cast Regenerate on her
Ooh,
at 8th level.
nice. Okay.
You get 1 HP back and your tail back.
Yeah, it's literally. Oh, that feels good. Kind of tingles.
Yeah, that means it's working.
Kind of itches. Now it tingles. Itchy and tingly.
I don't know. I've never had a tail before.
It's fine.
Yeah. All right.
Thank you. That's really sweet of you, Hudson. That's
Yeah,
nice.
no problem.
Yeah.
You liked your tail.
I did.
You seem broken up about it.
It's it's I feel uneven without it.
Yeah, stability. I
Yeah,
get you.
it's the whole thing.
Yeah.
I'm getting there though.
No, yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem.
You're really sweet.
Thanks.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay.
I really like cooking with you. That was nice.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah.
All right, I'm really tired.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Cool. Okay.
Good
bye.
night.
Good night. Just kind of starts packing her stuff up, like in her little satchel, so she can go into the keep.
Okay, good. Because this is depressing.
She's like, "Oh, biscuits," and she bends down and rolls a guy over and peels a bloody piece of paper off of him. And goes, "That'd be fine." Sticks it in her thing.
Do you need any carcasses moved? Not all of them. But if you need something from under some of them, I could probably help out with that.
No, it's fine. I got it. It's all good. I think that's the only one.
Sure.
I think so. Those are. It's just that was a missive I was supposed to have sent back to the main temple. I'm probably gonna. I'm probably just. You know what? And she's pulls it back out of her bag. She goes, "I'll just rewrite it."
What the fuck's a missive?
Like a letter.
Oh.
I had official letter to report on how we're doing and that tithes and that sort of thing.
Is that important right now?
No, I just
Okay.
I wrote it and I was done with it and I couldn't find it and then I realized he was on top of it, and I was like, well, maybe I can get it back and send it. But
Gotcha.
there's a lot of guts on it.
Yeah.
And so I was like, I don't know. It's like a whole 30 minutes of writing. They'd probably be fine, right? It'll dry.
No. It'll dry,
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
but you can't read it. Okay.
Her stuff and heads in.
It's like spilling an ink bottle. Okay.
She's like stepping around them, over them, steps right on top of one. She's like, oops, oh well. All right. So
how long do we have until we start doing stuff?
24 hours.
How many bodies are there?
In here, 15 or 16.
I'm going to watch her go in.
Okay.
We're going to just start dragging the bodies out.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Just laying them out in the courtyard.
Nice.
Not neatly, just piled.
Okay. Just a big pile of bodies.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Kandara, what are you doing?
I'm going to bed.
Okay. You do so. Ethos will join you.
Very soon.
Yeah. All right. You stack up 15 bodies outside in just a big heap.
And then I go to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You guys take a nice long rest.
Your temp HP is gone. Just letting you know.
Never even put it on there.
You wake up in the morning to the smell of bacon frying. As you come down, you see Agatha. Big scar across her face. Like this eye now is completely whited out. She goes, "Oh, well, hello. It's wonderful to see you again. I thought I'd whip up a little breakfast for you."
Oh, thank you.
Was that always like that? No, her eye. That sucks.
Does it hurt?
Cooking? No, dear, it's
No,
fine.
The eye thing.
Why are you bringing attention
I'm
to
just
it?
asking. I could probably heal
Fucking
it some way.
weirdo.
Oh, it's fine. Don't worry about me, dearie. It's all right. I've had worse.
Okay.
She goes, "You want to see? It's an old wound, but I can show you."
I'm good.
All right. Well, if you ever want to, trade war wounds or stories, I'm here. I cut an arrow to a nipple one time.
Oh, really?
It was very painful.
I bet.
Not in the way you'd think either. It went this way.
Ah. So it's pierced now.
Sure.
Okay.
It's kind of more of a split, really.
Oh, gross.
Hi.
All right.
Made rearing burns real difficult.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks for breakfast.
You're welcome. You want to see it?
No, I'm good.
All right. Well, if you change your mind, let me know.
I won't.
All right.
So you come out to a big spread of bacon. You have scrambled eggs on one side. You have freshly fried eggs on the other, and freshly baked loaves of bread.
Hell yeah.
So
Sandwich.
I figure we have today to check out a Mindflayer ship
Okay.
before we start looking for swords.
Let that will still work in a way that we can feel.
For those of you who don't remember how the game ended, you commanded the Netherbrain to destroy all of the tadpoles and then itself, which resulted in the tadpoles frying themselves to death inside of your skull. Little painful, but you're free from the tadpole it no longer grants you any sort of powers or abilities, however. Also, any mind flayer that was connected to that nether brain died or was discombobulated enough that most of the time when they were in battle, they were killed. They're in Baldurs Gate. And then on top of that, most of their ships fled. The ones that didn't flee either crashed or were attacked by the dragons of the Githyanki and destroyed. So...
Are you saying a similar thing happened here? So there's nothing.
not an intact one, but you may be able to find the wreckage of one.
Really want to look at other options. We don't have to.
We can look, but I don't know how to fix one.
No.
Don't
But
even know where we'd start looking.
if we find some Mindflayer bodies, we do have a cleric who was already talking about talking to dead people.
I don't think Celine can do that.
Yep.
No,
We're gonna need to coach him on the questions first.
no,
Let's-
it's fully back to life.
Oh, you can bring him back.
Yeah,
to
I
life.
can do that.
Oh, neat.
Yeah.
You're gonna resurrect a mind flayer?
That's probably not gonna work out very well.
I mean, you can. I don't care. You do you, boo.
Maybe we could tie up the body first.
You guys go first.
They're not people.
Yep. They're not
They're
people.
monsters. I don't know. I may have
I had a
hope.
friend who was one.
I was supposed to say, that's just very close mindset. Like you were-
Y'all killed your friend that was one.
We didn't kill him.
Do I have
The
hope,
Emperor?
monster?
No. Nicholas.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, we didn't kill him.
He died.
He killed himself.
He killed himself
Yeah. I think.
because he felt like he was a monster.
Which was very close-minded of him.
Oh, monster. What level spell is that?
So you guys sit around.
Fifth
You
level.
enjoy your breakfast.
I don't get that one.
You don't get that one?
Mm-mm. Bard, sorcerer, warlock, and wizard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's not resurrect.
Besides, tying it down, I don't think it's gonna work. They do things with their minds.
Yeah, it's true.
It doesn't involve a physical movement.
Yeah, they have telekinesis.
I mean, I was just talking about speak with dead.
He's going to be able to tell us in 5 questions how to fix this shit.
Maybe not how to fix it, but how it works.
Where one is.
Which I mean, I guess you could always just cast the spell again.
Yeah. Not on the same one.
No, but then.
Yeah, we can find just a bunch
And
of
they
them.
Yeah,
all have
there's
the
like-
same mind.
I feel like eventually, if we find out how the ship works, we might figure out how it tore the holes through the veil.
Yeah.
And if we can do that on a larger scale, then we can let the gods fight their own battles. Just saying. Be
Yeah.
nice to retire. And just like hang out at the keep. Thinking about maybe having kids. I don't know. You know,
All right. So what are you guys doing?
Should we tell Deidre? Like this far
Yes,
out?
that will
I-
eventually need to be.
Yeah, eventually. But like Dalen has a plan.
I am all for going and looking for a ship and trying. I just have this feeling in my gut that it won't work.
Same.
But I'm all for trying.
Yeah.
I've been wrong before. Not often.
Well, it also gives us something to do today while Toe was looking for stuff.
Yeah.
Let's go find our identity.
Okay. You guys make your way through the just charred and blood-stained ground of your courtyard out into the roadway. Which direction are y'all heading? Towards town, I assume, or?
Well, Mindflayer ship's pretty huge. Is there a scene?
You see smoke billowing.
I mean, there is a lot of that, but it's also been a lot of battles happening in Adamant.
Like spooky smoke. Like
Spook-
from Mindflayer.
Oh, Mindflayer smoke
Yeah.
specifically?
Mine, spooky smoke.
Yeah.
That kind of smoke.
Make a perception check
What about just
for any sort of thing that's visible from where you are.
What about passive perception?
No.
+4 because you're standing next to me.
Cool. 2 + 4.
See, huh?
So it'd be 11.
There's all kinds of spooky smoke around here.
Oh, Jesus. Hold on. I'm gonna wild shape into a giant eagle. I'm going to fly up.
Okay.
I have a 25.
Okay. I
Oh,
mean,
no, I want to hear that first.
okay.
Spooky smoke all around.
Spooky
You know
smoke.
what? Extra grab it. Flower bed.
They sure do keep a lot of fire in here.
So you do
So many surprises.
you do see a lot of smoke coming from the direction of Adamant. And when you were there fighting originally in the outskirts, making your way towards the castle, you remember seeing several buildings and things like that where it looks like there have been some crash landings that had happened. So you kind of, that recollection comes to your mind and you're seeing that smoke. You also notice in the woods, through the veil-torn woods, you also see what looks like a little bit of smoke still coming up as well. But it's
Point out both of those things too.
okay. The smoke coming from the city is more black. The smoke coming from the woods is more white.
All right. So while I'm up there, I want to look at the white smoke first, specifically.
Okay.
Will be 31.
Oh.
Okay. In seeing the white, nice, the white smoke over there, you do see what appears to be a crashed nautiloid that looks to have burned quite a bit of the woods around it as well as itself, but has gone out. It's no longer currently burning.
Okay.
This is kind of smoldering with that smoke.
I want to look at the smoke towards Adamant.
Okay.
20.
Okay. From here, you can see what looks to be several potential crash nautiloids. You see kind of the pink and purple fins or something, or you see a large tentacle draped over a building off in the distance from where you're at. It's hard to make out the exact details. There are still currently burning fires and things like that. You also still see quite a bit of movement in the streets and things like that. Appears to be still some ongoing battles between the remaining cultist and city guards at this point.
All right, so the white smoke is seems to be mostly intact. Nautiloid?
The one in the white? No, it's not mostly intact, but it is.
It's there.
It's there.
It's there.
It's pretty.
The smoked adamant is bits and pieces of nautiloids. And it also seems like the cultists are still fighting with the guards. So, go guards.
Should we help out with that? I mean, apparently there's still, like, that dwarf guy running around.
Wait, the dwarf's still alive? I thought he was dead.
We don't know.
Oh, we don't know.
Yeah.
Johnson doesn't know.
Do we know?
What's that?
Do we know anything about the fate of the dwarf?
No.
Okay.
We don't know.
We don't know.
We don't know.
I don't know. It's not just me. No one knows.
God, I hate political intrigue. I mean, if we want to help, sure.
I mean, I could get us into the throne room.
Oh, you were looking back towards the city, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. One very noticeable key feature that is not real noticeable right now in the city of Adamant is the castle.
Yeah, it collapsed because
Yeah,
they
it
dug
collapsed,
Yeah.
underneath it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we knew that.
Okay. He was talking about getting back into the throne room.
But
Yeah.
how did it collapse?
It collapsed as we were teleporting away.
That's why y'all teleported out, as the castle was collapsing after
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Toba's reverberation hit back on him.
Whoops.
Mhm.
All right.
Nate.
Yeah. Super easy. Barely an inconvenience.
Yeah. Exactly.
By the way, have you looked any at that crown?
Oh, I gave it to Toba.
That makes sense. I also have a necromancy book.
What's it do?
Did we ever open it up? No, we never found the cipher in Baldurs Gate 3. Because we didn't go around Baldur's Gate.
Nope.
Do anything.
We just
Went straight to the things you were told to do and got out.
Mm-hmm.
If it's necromancy, I've got a little bit of necromancy stuff. Spell-wise.
You know, I know a child that would be really probably able to do this.
You're going to give the necromancy estate
I'm not gonna.
to Zachary.
That's what I was thinking. He made a fucking cipher for the special book.
Oh, Thomas's kid.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
he's the one who made the cipher for the fucking spell book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, don't let him touch it.
Why do I constantly end up with evil spell books?
I don't know. That's a weird thing about you.
You brought this one back with you, so I don't know. You can't blame me
It
on
just
this
happened
one.
to be in my pockets.
Oh, shit. Where'd this come from?
Yeah, can't blame me on this one. I didn't do it.
No.
Didn't happen to bring back the Annals of Karsus, did you?
The what?
Okay, that's a no.
I got it.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. It's in my pocket.
I know we didn't because we didn't go into the Mage's Tower through his vault.
Yeah, we did.
Annals of Karsus.
Yeah.
What is that?
It's a book that you can find that
Yeah,
teaches
got
you
the
how to
Karsus
use the
Annals.
crown.
Oh.
I've got the Casas Annals right here.
No, you Karsus Anal right here.
I'm all about Karsus anal.
I can heal it.
You could heal it.
Whatever.
Heal the anal. I can do that. Good job, buddy. All right. Let's go help people. But if you want to have a book, you can read over.
I'll take it.
It's a necromancy book.
All right.
Eh,
You give it over.
no, I can't.
Oh.
It's currently within my body, as I am a giant eagle.
Oh, that's right. That's why it is on your hand.
Yeah.
Ears on your hand,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
as opposed to your hand on your ear.
Yep.
You know what I meant, though.
Did we?
Kinda.
All right. Let's go help people, I guess.
So, I just want to reiterate, you guys are like level 15s. I'm not gonna make y'all fight a whole bunch of like city guards. Like
Okay, cool.
that is like literally. So I may narrate them coming at you, and you can
we
tell me.
Can we just quell the rebellion?
I mean, depending on what y'all do, I guess y'all are. There's not enough of them. I don't think that I could take you down with them. Like, even if I put 1,000 of them out here, I don't think that where y'all are at that they would beat you. It would just be so time consuming.
Yeah, no, you're right.
So
All right, I'm gonna fly to the one that seems like he's in charge and is directing people.
okay, just you by yourself. Like you're just flying over there. Okay.
I assume we're all going.
Okay.
Are we all going?
Yes, before we go though, I'd like to find my bird and turn him back to a feather so I can carry him.
Okay.
Smart.
Also, I'm going to tell Solin that I cleared out her temple for her.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. It's
Yeah, no
much
problem.
less corpsey in here now.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. It also smells a little better.
Gonna have to clean up the blood,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
that's about it. And that just destroyed everything.
I'll have to get that off the ceiling. She kind of looks
Yeah.
up and there's just like something clumped of globs up there. She's like, I don't know what that's from. It just was there one day.
Can you like shoot water?
Yeah, sure.
Okay,
I
cool.
got this.
All right. Clean it with fire.
It's going to take a minute.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
How pliable are Dragonborn's lips?
Not great. It's more about
You know, I say
she's a
after
silver
you're
dragonborn.
walking out,
She just breathes frost breath up on there because she's a silver dragonborn.
You know, we could die any day.
Yeah.
Do you really like? Why don't you move on that?
What are you talking about?
You and this dragonborn.
What about her?
Okay, never mind.
For some reason, she seems to be attracted to your characters.
And she's actually nice to you. I don't know why.
Or sorry, your character, who you are as a person.
He's here. Like this dragging sound of like stone dragging on wood as she drags outside and like pushes like some of the fire statues just out of the way, the ones that are all broke, and like and it's just this Solomon statue that she had made. Puts it out there. She just puts a little hat on it. That's better. She goes back inside and closes the door.
And I think I hard set on somebody else.
He's dead.
I might go for it. I don't know. Is she into me?
Yes.
Seems to be. Oh shit!
What?
What?
You're clueless. You didn't know?
I mean, I thought she was being friendly.
Oh, you poor dumb bastard.
How did you woo your wife?
You had a wife? You had a wife?
I had a wife.
You had a wife.
Yeah.
What happened to your wife?
Huh,
Is she dead?
No.
it's worse than that.
Yeah, she
She's a demon.
cheated on me with an elf.
Oh,
Yeah.
and then fucked him over so he can't go back to his home.
Yeah.
No, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense, actually. Now that I know
As to
you.
wooing her,
Mm.
it's a small town. Not a lot of option.
I feel like she did a
Yeah,
lot of the work.
Did she pursue you instead?
She did all the heavy lifting, kind of like Celine with those statues.
I mean,
You know what you should do? You
what?
should walk in there and say, I see you like your men rock hard.
As a cleric, speaking to another cleric,
Nope, don't say that.
I'm not sure.
That just makes it weird. You know what? She's right.
I'll think about it.
Oh,
Do it
God.
now.
I'll
we
think
have
about it.
time.
We gotta go help people. Right?
It won't take long.
We
right?
killed the demon god. That's not gonna take long at all.
It's been how long? Have you been with anyone since your life?
No.
Oh,
How long has that been?
you're pretty much a virgin again.
Does that happen?
15 years?
I don't know. The hymen grows back over the dick hole. I don't.
I could still pee.
Furbolgs have weird anatomy.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's,
I don't know how humans work.
I guess that's true. That was sorry.
Furbolgs don't do that. That's weird. But it sounds like something a human would do.
I don't know about the human, but Hudson.
What? I'm a human.
I know.
Full human.
Uh-huh.
Not
That's
even
what we
have
said.
anything.
I don't even have it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the problem.
Ooh. Yeah.
How far are we from
Go
the
tell her how
like
much you
temple?
like.
Y'all are in your courtyard still. So.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
we haven't left. No.
Hey, Celine,
Oh, hi.
Hey.
Hey, what's going on?
what are you doing like tonight?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Nothing.
You want to have dinner?
Sure, that'd be great.
Okay. All right.
I love your cooking. Are you cooking for me or are we going somewhere?
Yeah, I'm cooking for you.
Tell her you like her. You see that she likes her men rock hard.
I'll see you tonight.
Okay.
Tell her.
Did Celine hear that?
No, he's in his. He's
No,
he's
I
an
know,
eagle,
but
man.
he's.
He's an eagle.
Tell her.
Oh yeah,
That's
Tell her.
brain.
You're an eagle right now.
Yeah.
I like your bird.
yeah. That's Dylan.
Oh, hi, Dalen. Oh, okay.
Tell her you like. You see, she likes her men rock hard.
Dylan says he likes his men rock hard.
Okay,
Nah.
that's good, I guess.
But these
There's no-
birds or statues, he poops
Yeah.
on them.
Yeah. it's
Oh, okay,
something
that makes a lot of
yeah.
sense. Yeah.
You're not making it
Hey,
better.
please tell Dalen not to poop on my Solomon statue.
Okay.
Thanks, Dalen. Please don't poop on my Solomon statue.
I am going to fly over to the Solomon statue. The hat
Uh huh.
that she placed on it.
Uh huh.
What hat is that?
It's just like Solomon's stupid old floppy hat that he used to wear,
It wasn't floppy.
or that dumb hat he wears.
I don't wear that anymore.
Exactly.
Since y'all said it was
Where
dumb.
is Solomon? Where's
He looks good in
Solomon's?
that hat.
Really?
He's over there somewhere, I think. Is Solomon over there?
Don't listen to her. She doesn't know things.
Yeah, that's what the
Let me see.
This is what the statue looks like now, but it didn't have the hat, so she put a hat on it, one of his.
Okay. Was it one of his?
Uh huh.
Oh, okay.
I thought that was like a different little hat. With a bird as an eagle.
All right.
For those of you just listening, it's a newsboy cap?
Okay.
Is that what it
It's
is?
called?
Sure.
I don't fucking know.
Yeah, little paperboy cat.
I just don't
Yeah.
look good in it.
You're a little paper boy.
I'm gonna start wearing that again.
Please
Little
don't.
Johnson paper boy. Never mind then.
Okay.
It is Solomon's hat, so
Yeah. You hear her go, don't poop on it. She gets a broom.
Giant eagle.
I'm going to get close, and with my talons, I'm going to make the hat slightly askew.
Broom goes down. Okay, then.
All right, see you tonight.
Let's go
Okay,
kill some
can't wait.
guards and can't wait
Not
for this
kill.
day. Subdue.
They are alive and unwilling to be doing what they're doing.
Have you told them that?
Now I have.
What?
Hey, so don't kill anybody.
Uh-huh.
They don't know. Okay, let's. Bye, Celine.
Bye.
Okay, so Celine put the amulet thing on, just trying to be funny or whatever, and she started trying to kill everybody. And so that's what happened to her tail, and she doesn't remember any of it.
So if we take the amulet off of them, they can regain their consciousness.
Yeah,
That's all it takes.
Oh,
apparently.
Nate. I was
Okay.
gonna go for the later and just skull fuck him.
They don't
It's a weird thing for John
It's
Evil
a
to say, but
weird-
all right.
do that with the cloaca.
Now with my talons,
Ah,
gonna be horrible. I intended on it. Now, but we're not quelling a regular rebellion.
no, this is a mind rebellion.
All right.
Mind rebellion.
Yeah.
A rebellion.
Get the rebellion.
Does anybody know
Get off
if
the rebellions.
the Talons guards know? Or are they just having regular battles?
I'm sure Morden would have told me
They know. It's just it's hard to
get a
take
necklace
a
off.
necklace off
Alright.
somebody that's fighting you
Right.
to the death.
They try when they can.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah.
So as we go through town, I guess that's just what I'll be doing. Is whenever I see that, I'll try to go over and cut the necklace off of them.
Okay. For sake of time, so you're trying to like aim a sword slash to cut the necklace off, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll me just one single attack roll, and this will be.
That one.
Kendar tried real
You
hard.
decapitate every single one of them. All of them.
I went higher low on this, right?
I'm gonna bless you.
You high. You want to do well.
I cast bless.
Plus 14.
Okay.
Plus another 4. So 22.
Okay. Cool. All right. So you are. Roll me a percentile dice.
So
Well,
This is a lot.
I know.
know-
I'm
you
having
know
to
in that
figure things
Shrek
out as I
movie?
go.
when he's knighting the guy, and it's just like he does it, and he's like, "Oh," and the sword's still sticking in the guy.
Yeah.
That's what I imagined.
6.
Okay. Cool. So yeah, you go through and with just precision, accuracy, are able to, as you're going through, they will come charging at you from one side to the other, almost like Aragorn when he's fighting like the orcs on top of that hill. He's just like slashing, but you're not hitting them. You're just glancing, shattering necklace after necklace after necklace as you go through these people. And you watch as the confusion on their faces as they begin to come to their realization, and then you begin to have just a turning of the tides around you as you go through this town of guards turning their swords back upon their other former clan member or cult members. What are you doing as you go through?
Light healing.
Hudson just walking through, touching people as he goes.
Just
Spirit fingering it up.
yeah. I mean, I'm sure there's wounded, right?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
beautiful.
Dalen?
I am going to be searching for our dwarf in charge.
Okay. Roll me an investigation check. as you're flying over. With advantage because you're a giant eagle, and that's vision-based.
Natural 20.
All right.
Wow. Nice.
I'm looking.
All the important things.
Everything's coming up Dalen tonight. As you fly over the city, kind of just canvassing this battlefield, you see that the tide is slowly beginning to turn towards the city guard favor. The cultist numbers are dwindling, in large part to Kandara, who's just walking down the main street, just absolutely carving a swath through these people. There are some she's unable to, of course, like she can't get everybody's necklace, so she has to kill a few, but for the most part, she is turning the majority of everyone she comes into back into your allies, as it's almost like this domino effect of these guardsmen slowly beginning to push the cultists back. But you do not see Gawain anywhere. No sign of him whatsoever. It's almost like these guys are still just fighting out of the instinct that is controlling them.
Will you ever go find a blacksmith? That's on Main Street?
Mm-hmm.
Can I look in there real quick?
Sure. Make an investigation check. What are you looking for?
Anything?
Okay.
That would be... 17.
I mean, you find a few of the medallions up underneath the counter, like the guardsmen are wearing, but nothing else really of any consequence. But it takes you probably a good 2 hours of pretty heavy fighting, and then Hudson kind of skipping along behind you.
I'm not
Just touching people.
being magical Healy.
Yeah, his magical Heelys. Skipping along, touching people as you just...
Not inappropriately.
Sure. Before you kind of carve your way to where the front gate of the castle once stood. Now it is collapsed inward. You see the rubble and the remains of the castle before you. As you cut through the last 3 cultist guards in front of you, clearing their necklaces off of all 3 of them, you begin to hear cheering and shouting in the distances as more of the last and final cultists begin to fall. Dalen, you begin to see the battle beginning to fade and dwindle as the remaining town's guard have killed or freed any of their remaining comrades that they were able to.
Make our way to...
God, you know how great it would be if Deidre would take over Adamant. Weren't we talking to her about that?
I wanted her to take over,
Carnarond originally.
Because she's in charge of...
She's
or
not...
her family.
Her
is in charge.
sister's in charge of
Nothing
everything.
is correct. She's in charge of nothing.
Her sister,
You're
yeah,
not-
really cramped that like flyers go everywhere when we go in.
it's just big enough for the desk. You have to like crawl under it to get
Yeah,
out.
Yeah.
Crawl under it to get in. Your office is nice.
That is why
flying papers.
she isn't going anywhere, because she doesn't crawl over it.
She's too good for that.
Wrong mindset.
Glass ceilings.
All right.
So what would you guys like to do? You're standing at the basically the rubble of the castle.
I thought we were going to the ship stuff.
Yeah, sounds great. This
Currently, y'all are
is-
quelling a rebellion, so
Yeah, but
And we
it's
did
quelled.
that.
yeah.
Yeah. I say we go to the
Nautiloid?
Nautiloid, because
Okay.
anything happening.
With the rebellion quelled, you're able to make your way through the city streets, through the collapsed buildings and destroyed homes, to eventually where you find a Nautiloid that has crash landed into the city. It's currently on fire, but the ship is there. You see a few Mindflayer corpses, charred remains surrounding it.
Nate. Talk. Do things. Do stuff.
Let me see. I'll have to speak.
What?
You don't have it?
I've got just raised dead. I can.
Are you
can
looking
rate.
through your known spells or your prepared spells?
I don't think that he knows that there's a difference.
God.
I don't have it prepared.
Yeah. Prepare it.
Oh, there we go.
There you go.
Technically, you can prepare your spells every dawn, so
Oh, good. It's a third level.
And I believe I brought this up last night.
you did.
Oh, I did.
Better fuck next time.
Better
That's
fuck.
daily. That's impossible.
It's a necromancy spell, and you are.
It.
Wait, what?
No, I've got it.
You rolled a nat 20.
Oh, yeah.
Even better.
It's
I
all
fucked the
down
best.
here, all downhill from here.
Or just staying at the top.
Sure.
I can do it at least 12 times.
Nope, it's all down. I rolled a nat 1 and a nat 5. Glad I got
He's
those.
real,
out of the way.
real excited. He's nervous.
That's when things get crazy.
So, Hudson, what are you doing?
Need the healing spirit.
Who do you think? Should we go to the one in the controls?
If there's one in the controls, yes. Is there one in the controls?
Do you know what the controls look like in a Nautiloid?
Yeah, we've seen it.
We were in one.
Yeah.
Okay.
We watched Shadowheart. One
Yeah.
of them play with the controls.
Roll an
Yeah,
investigation.
there was a whole doing thing.
I mean, it looked very gross to me for voices.
I would also like to look.
Okay. Roll an investigation. Hudson, you don't find anything. I saw what you rolled. It was a singular digit, so
Next to me,
A
plus
one
Huh?
digit.
What you got?
Natural 20.
Hell yeah.
okay.
Dude, for real.
You guys
let's just go
make your way inside the Nautiloid. Having been inside of one previously, you are able to find your way to the helm, where you're able to find a few corpses here.
All right. I'm going to cast it. What are we asking?
How many questions? 5.
That was it.
5 questions.
Okay,
5
so
questions.
And it tells you about the questions you could ask, so you might want to read a little bit so you know what kind of response you're getting.
I'd want to read it out loud.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no. What are you seeing, Johnson?
Jesus Christ.
Oh. Until the spell ends, you can ask this corpse up to 5 questions. The corpse only knows what it knew in life, including the languages it knew. Answers are usually brief, cryptic, or repetitive, and the corpse is under no compulsion to offer the truthful answer. If you are hostile to it or it recognizes you as an enemy, this spell doesn't return the creature's soul to the body, only its animated spirit. Thus the corpse can learn information, doesn't comprehend anything.
Can't speculate about future events. Dude, don't mumble. You're reading to us.
I mean, I figured y'all knew that part. Why
No.
we didn't know something after it died?
I didn't know that until I fucking looked at the spell down here because you're not actually saying it.
Thus, the corpse can't learn new information, doesn't comprehend anything that has happened since it died, and can't speculate about future events. It is a communication and social. Casting time, 1 action. Range, 10 feet. Components, VSM, whatever the fuck that means.
Verbal, somatic,
Duration,
and
10
material.
minutes. Source, Player's
That's why
Handbook,
I
2014,
get
Okay,
page
all right.
277.
Great. Awesome. Wonderful. All right.
Neat.
Okay.
All right. Okay. So, we need to find the force that makes it fly.
I figure we just need to punch holes in shit. The ethereal.
Okay,
Whatever
cool,
the fuck.
cool. But this Mindflayer probably doesn't know that it was punching holes in a magical net set by false gods. You know what it probably knows?
How to fly it?
What made the ship fly? If the ship has the ability to cross planes, maybe that is something that ripped a hole in the thing. If while the ship is flying, it has some sort of barrier or shield, which could have been what ripped the hole through the veil. You see what I'm saying here?
Yeah.
Now, it doesn't know about the veil,
Right.
and it can't speculate what may rip a hole in the veil in the future, but it knows how the ship worked, and that's what we need to know. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Oh, I understand completely.
He doesn't.
No, I do.
He doesn't.
You ready?
Nope.
Yep.
Who can ask the questions? Does it have to be him?
You can ask the corpse up to 5 questions. You, right?
No, you.
You.
This is your
All right.
power.
It's all on you.
So,
Hey, you
how
got
many corpses are there?
There are 2.
2.
One with the short kind of tentacles and one with a little bit longer tentacles.
Okay.
Longer to
10 days.
What powers the Nautiloid?
While he's doing this, I'm also going to cast a Zone of Truth over them,
Okay.
just to cover our bases.
Okay. Interesting. All right.
It can. It
Hey,
can.
can I see that?
Somebody read
Paper.
that to me.
I need paper.
All right. So your first question is what?
I haven't done anything.
Okay. I thought
just
you.
got-
I thought you said words. You said
Oh,
words.
you
Getting
were
ready.
talking to him.
No,
Yeah.
no, I'm making sure that we're okay with these questions.
Oh, okay. Okay, I thought he already cast it.
Okay.
No,
When he casts that, I want to cast that.
Okay.
right. What powers the Nautiloid?
Yeah.
How do we fly it?
Be real helpful if I could read this.
You're the one writing.
Yeah, it looks like shit from here.
It doesn't matter. He
So
wrote me
bad.
he said this earlier. I was like, "What's this word?" He goes, "What word?"
Which one?
Which
That's
one?
not a word. Those are scribbles.
Okay. Good question. That's one. Number two. Oh no, I've got
I
one.
want to hear
What
the
powers it?
answer.
What? Oh yeah, I want to do. So you got what powers it, and then how do we fly it? Those are your 2 questions so far. I thought that was the second question you asked. No. What are your questions?
It's already broken as shit. We don't need to know how to fly it.
What?
Are you planning on fixing it?
Oh, that's what we were going to try to do.
Ooh.
Was fix it and fly it through.
What's the power source of the nautiloid? I know,
What
but I can
powers
word
it? That's
better.
the same.
What is the source?
I mean, I get it. It's
feel like-
Craig, but it's not a genie.
it's
I
gonna
don't-
be genie.
It's not. I'm really trying just to. I want.
I say we go one question at a time.
Okay.
Okay.
Guys.
I agree.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
You don't
Can't.
have a time frame.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if
And
I
then
don't
you
ask
can-
it the question specifically, like me talking to it, then it won't do anything. Right. All right. Speak with it.
And we can also recast it in 10 days.
Okay. So you cast the spell. Green necrotic energy glows behind the illithid's eyes. Kandara casts a zone of truth. Swoom. Which I guess you're all affected by as well. You can either choose to just not save or.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're all truthful.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not asking us questions.
I know. I'm just. In case
Ask him.
Just
case y'all
ask
start-
me.
in case y'all start talking to each other. Y'all can't lie now. Okay. All right. So, what's your first question, Hudson?
What is the source of power for the Nautilus?
Lloyd.
Nautiloid. Nautilus is the ocean.
Anyways, the Mindflayer regards you for a moment before you hear in your mind. The Nautiloid is powered by psionic energies and brain matter.
Okay. All right. Sonic energies and brain matter.
Its green eyes regarded you lifelessly, awaiting the next question.
Mm-hmm.
Ignore him.
Mm-hmm.
Has nothing to do with us.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, psionic energies, most likely. Brain matter might be the physical fuel component, but I feel like the psionic is most likely the avenue here.
Okay.
I mean, don't get me wrong. We can take some brain matter and throw it at the veil and see what happens. But
I'm all
I
about that.
feel like the psionic energy. Okay. How about we ask it if there is an accumulation of psionic energy, like a battery or an engine.
How does it get this?
Something like that, yeah. How does the nautiloid harness psionic energy?
How does the nautiloid harness psionic energy?
Through integration of biological materials into the living ship's makeup.
Fuck, we might be getting back to brain matter. Okay, so the harvesting of biological... Sorry? What was that?
Harvesting of integration of biological materials
Mm-hmm.
into the living vessel. If
The
from being,
living vessel
from
of
rim-
the ship?
the ship was alive. It was a living entity
Okay.
that they had enslaved and turned into their ships. And then they also, I think y'all talked to him down in the bowels, like when you went under Moonrise Tower, there was like a bugbear down there that was like chopping up body parts.
Yeah, we talked to that guy.
Yeah. His whole job was to chop up people
Mm-hmm.
and feed them to the ship so that it made it, because all of the ship was all mucousy membranes and things like that.
Okay.
So they harvest those biological materials, integrate them into the ship. The ship then uses that like you would if you ate food to
Yeah.
generate psionic energies.
But I did eat breakfast this morning.
Yes.
Neat. All right. So, obviously, not an option.
What if we go along the route?
There's a lot of dead bodies around.
But the nautiloid ship's already crashed and dead.
Is it dead?
What if we go along the route of getting from plane to plane?
You can't play.
I know, but maybe it does it different.
Ask it how does it use these psionic energies to shift from plane to plane?
How does the nautiloid use psionic energy to shift from plane to plane?
The nautiloid stores psionic energies within its cerebral cortex in vast quantities before shunting them together into a linear motion at extreme acceleration, causing us to pierce through the veil of reality and arrive in a new location.
So it's all psionic energy. Mm-hmm. That's it. So with enough psionic energy, we can pierce through the veil.
Theoretically. I mean, I don't know how to harness psionic
That's
energy.
It's not theoretically, that is.
Well, it's theoretical.
That is answered.
That
yeah.
is a scientific fact.
Yeah, at this point. What do we have? 2 questions?
Yeah.
Okay. So, at this point, we know how the ships have worked and basically how they pierce the holes. We can't do it the same way.
Maybe there's
These creatures are, they know psionic energy and everything as, you know, that's their whole fucking deal. Maybe ask them if there are any other ways to harness. any other ways to harness and direct psionic energy other than the nautiloid or Mindflayer infection?
Are there any other ways to harness psionic energy other than the nautiloid or Mindflayer infection?
If such a way exists, I know not of it.
Okay. If the nautiloid has any psionic energies stored after it dies, where would that be?
I ask it then.
Within the psionic control matrix. And the spell fades.
I'm going to go over to the other one.
Yep.
Cast it.
Okay.
Where is the psionic control matrix?
In the helm.
Aren't we in the helm? I feel like
I think we're in the home. I'm going to start looking around.
Okay. Roll an investigation.
awesome.
What does it look like?
I'm gonna help him.
Ooh.
You're next to me,
Ooh. Plus 4? 4.
Plus a d4 as I cast guidance on you.
Oh,
You're helping, right?
thanks.
You said? Or
Oh, yeah.
rolling?
You're helping.
Investigation or insight?
Investigation?
Okay.
So you can roll with advantage because Dalen's helping you.
16 minus 1 plus 4.
So 19.
19.
Okay.
Your D4 for guidance.
Oh, yeah. 2.
Okay.
So 21.
All right. As you're looking around, you actually find a written pamphlet,
Oh.
and I will send it to you.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Oh, no.
read it out loud.
Oh, yes, please do.
Oh no.
Oh,
Silence.
no. For those of you wondering, we did a escape room together, and we were split up. Half of us were on one side of the escape room, half were on the other. We were like barred from each other, but you had to tell each other
What you were saying and
what you were saying and doing, and you know, all that, all the puzzles like melded in and all that. John's in here. Something like clicked or popped or opened or whatever it was, and Johnson looked and he was like, "Oh no." And he just went fucking silent.
We were all waiting on
And
him.
everybody was waiting. We were like, "Oh no, what?"
There was just so much in the room I couldn't process. There were swords on the walls, a basket hanging.
Oh no.
Oh, no. I don't.
Okay.
Okay, so I found a guide, a little pamphlet thing.
Okay.
Not sure it's totally legitimate.
Read it to him.
Okay, all right. I've got to read this whole fucking
Yep.
thing.
That's why I sent it to you.
Nate.
Out loud.
That's a joke.
Yeah.
Head of pilot of Mindflayer's ship, a totally legitimate guide.
So good.
1. Introduce yourself to the nautiloid. Approach the ship with a bow and formally introduce yourself. Mindflayer ships are sentient and prefer proper etiquette. Use phrases like, "O mighty Nautiloid, I beseech thee for passage among the astral waves." Bonus points if you do this in deep speech.
Okay, but it is dead. So we can.
2. Secure the brain interface. Inside the ship, locate the Elder Brain throne. It looks like a fleshy beanbag chair with tentacles. This is what I find.
Keep going. You're doing great.
Fleshy beanbag chair with tentacles. Sit down and wait for the tentacles to wrap around your head. It's uncomfortable at first, but hey, you're driving. 3. Consume the welcome snack. A snack tray will pop out of the console, typically featuring live tadpoles. Consume at least one. It's how the ship validates your identity. If you hesitate, the ship assumes you're an intruder. 4. Activate the psionic control matrix. Place both hands on the pulsating brain-like console in front of you. Focus your thoughts on the following mantra. Squidward take the wheel. If the ship responds with a deep hum and vibrating tentacles, you're synced.
Great. Did you write that?
Uh-huh.
That's
Nice.
pretty good.
It was a little long. That's why I made him read it. I put a lot of work into this shit.
5.
Yeah.
Set your destination. Think of a desired location. The ship doesn't use traditional navigation. Instead, it reads your intent. Be specific, thinking anywhere but here. Might land you in the far realm. Wait.
This is
Yeah.
pretty good.
6. Engage the dimensional leap. Slam your fist in the synaptic warp button. Usually a squishy pink lump to your right. The ship will begin screaming. This is normal. 7. Maintain focus during flight. The ship will test your mental fortitude by projecting your worst fears. Do not scream. It just encourages the ship to make it worse. If you pass out, the ship defaults to nearest feeding grounds as the destination. 8. Landing procedure. To land, simply think, "Stop screaming, please." The ship will descend gracefully or crash dramatically, depending on its mood. 9. Disembark with style. Before leaving, thank the ship, compliment its tentacle aesthetic or the way it consumed those enemy ships last Tuesday. Failure to show gratitude may result in the ship reporting you to the Elder Brain. 10. Optional upgrades. Feed the ship additional brains to unlock advanced features such as cloaking, multidimensional phasing, or better in-flight snacks. Now you're ready to take the astral seas like a true illithid, or at least fake it until they figure out you're not one. My mouth hurts.
No, I want to believe it.
I
I
can't.
really do.
It seems totally legitimate.
Totally legitimate.
Totally
I
legitimate.
mean, but it's the point of
Okay, so
It's all
it
dead.
said where the thing was.
It didn't say what it was, where it was.
Mm-hmm.
It just says, well, we need to find the beanbag chair. The fuck is a beanbag?
Is there a soft, lumpy,
Roll an investigation.
pinkish bag of flesh nearby? Uh, 13.
Yes, you do find a pink, lumpy, fleshy, chair-like thing.
All right. So this is what we need.
You just need to sit down and wait for the tentacles to wrap around your head.
Okay, that's not gonna happen.
It's not. Oh,
It's
no.
not alive.
I know.
Okay,
There's a welcome snack,
Nate.
and then there's something in front of it.
Okay.
Is there something in front of it?
I'm a look.
There's
Is there something in front of
It's
it?
like just looking at the beanbag. All right, there we go.
so like as you sit down in this, it's like you sit down in this like kind of squishy,
Mhm.
brainy chair.
Neat.
Backside kind of gets a little wet and moist.
Love it.
In front of you is like this small little podium that kind of rises up, and it's a bunch of like different buttons and things like that. And then there's just this like, pink fleshy button over to the side.
Okay.
Okay.
Focus your thoughts on the. Okay, hold it. Place both hands on it.
Hold what?
The thing. The
What thing?
Psionic control matrix. It's that pink thing.
Console is in front of you.
Okay.
You're sitting, right?
That's the Matrix. That's where he said. Okay.
Touch it.
Yeah, I guess I'll touch it.
And then you have to focus and keep repeating. Squid would take the wheel.
I'm not gonna do that. So I'm touching it, and I'm going to.
Well, it's never gonna fucking work. This is never gonna fucking work.
Am I feeling any sort of energy?
You reach out,
Or-
and place your hands upon the psionic control matrix.
I'm gonna stand up.
Okay. All right. A little bit of tendrils of
Did
like.
I feel anything from the control matrix?
Not really.
Nothing. Okay.
All right, you're standing up.
Mhm.
I'm gonna sit down.
Okay.
Didn't even fucking do it right.
Okay.
Close my eyes.
Yep.
Squid would take the wheel.
Okay.
Squid would take the wheel.
Okay.
Squid would take the wheel.
All right.
No, keep going. Squid would
Okay.
take the wheel.
You
Squid would take the
repeat
wheel.
your mantra for a while.
Oh, fucking no.
Don't really feel anything.
Okay. Can I, like, roll to think harder?
Sure. Make an intelligence saving throw.
Oh mother.
Fail.
Okay. All right.
I get up.
All right. Yeah. Nothing happened.
Mildly uncomfortable.
They would stand up. You're just making it weird.
I mean, I'm trying something. I don't know.
Good for you. I'm glad you're adapting things we all know.
Yeah, it's all I got.
Okay. I'll make sure that I also post the how to pilot a Mindflayer ship, a totally legitimate guide in our Discord if anybody wants to
I
read
love
it.
that. It was pretty
Gary
good.
says he do be trying something.
Have you ever have y'all ever read or seen I'm sorry, my brain is totally blanked right now. Always bring a towel with you.
Oh, yeah.
Uh,
It's like 6 books.
mm-hmm.
The movie, it had Martin Short. No. Benedict Cumberbatch's little buddy. Hobbit. Yeah. Thanks for All the Fish is one of the books.
Thanks for all the fish.
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's it.
That's what Gary just said too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's exactly what that reminded me of.
Yeah.
I took some
This whole
inspiration
thing.
from that, and then from that game that we played with Stanley. Where I'm Dunny with the funny.
Stanley's Parable.
Yes.
Yeah.
I took a little bit of inspiration from that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was pretty good.
Thanks.
All right.
Family's terrible.
So, psionic energy.
Gary, you
Okay.
get it.
Sorry.
Little pee break. I gotta pee.
Yeah, we can take a quick
Okay.
bathroom break.
Thank you.
That's fine. While Porter figures out or puts his thoughts to work over there.
There's not a lot of them. Okay, so we need, if we can harness sonic energy, we can tear through the veil. I don't know how to harness sonic energy. Do you?
No,
No.
I don't think Hudson knows it.
What?
Just a wild guess.
It's crazy,
Yeah.
man. I like you, but you're crazy.
So we could potentially find a Mindflayer ship that's still.
Go look at the other one that's in the forest if you want. See if it's
Yeah.
in better shape.
See if it's potentially still alive. I'm assuming they have been. The Nautiloid ships have come and gone and have been dead for a little while, at least.
Pretty good assumption.
I mean, I get it. I also don't think that this is something that's going to happen. But if there's any chance,
He figured out we can't do it.
no, that is not what I said.
That's what they heard.
You bitch. There's any chance that we can
Still have like 4 questions.
make it happen? We don't need any more.
You found the guide. What else do you need?
I think he's angry because he has no dick. You ask him that.
Good question.
Hi. Are you mad that you don't have a dick?
We Illithid have evolved beyond the need for phallic-like appendages. Each one of my tentacles serves a purpose.
Oh, tentacles.
That's 2 questions. Yeah. Okay. Got 3 more questions. Or I'll just leave him there and leave him on red for all of eternity.
10 minutes.
10 minutes. Just stuck there.
I think for 10 minutes.
All right. What's next, adventurers?
I'm the one with the questions here.
Damn. Exactly. The tentacles are the dicks.
Yeah.
Haha.
That's what I was.
Oh, that's why tentacle porn is so.
Good call.
Yeah.
The tentacles are the dicks, or about you and your husband?
Tentacle out of the dicks.
Okay.
Piece of paper.
I had one.
I know.
Didn't help. I don't know. Do you want to know anything?
No. 2 more questions.
Nope. 3.
No, you got 2 more. That's how many questions I've asked. He doesn't want to know anything. He's dead.
Does he have a favorite color?
What's your favorite color?
Pearl.
Why isn't it teal?
Why isn't it teal?
Because when I rip the brain from someone, the spinal fluid pools in the back of their head and reflects with the light, making a pearlescent glow.
Huh.
All right. So,
Now I know that.
do you want to see if there's any psionic energy at the other nautiloid?
We can. Yeah.
Our
So
way there.
you exit the currently on fire Nautilid, making your way through town, down the road, past your keep, into the veil-torn woods.
Walking like badasses the whole way.
Someone make me a survival check to see if you can find your way through the woods to the Nautilid.
I feel like that should be an advantage for Greg.
Sure.
What time is it?
30.
30? Yeah, no problem. You make your way to the about noonish.
Okay, cool.
You see here
Gotta be somewhere.
That's true.
the remains of a Nautilid
I'm not
ship,
gonna spy on it.
much of which is burned or charred in certain spots. The bits of white plumes of smoke rising off of its outer shell. You make your way inside, heading towards the helm, I assume. Okay. When you arrive in the helm, you see the psionic control matrix. Now that you are familiar with it, what would you like to do?
Beanbag chair. Not me. One of them. Hey, Hudson, sit in the chair. See if something happens.
Is it alive?
Probably not.
I'm not gonna sit down, but I'm gonna put my hands on the brain thing.
Okay. You don't sit down, but you reach out and you touch the control matrix and you feel a brain thing in your hand.
Is there any electrical energy
No.
within the nautiloid? No
Nothing.
synapses.
It is dead.
Right.
I guess I'll try sitting down.
Okay. You squelch down into the chair.
Yeah.
This one's a little more dry than the other one.
Better, I guess.
Yeah. There's a little bit of the mucousy membrane kind of still oozing out in the bottom. So like you get it just like kind of just in the butt region, but your back stays dry this time.
It's in that one place where you're like, I know this is gonna chafe later.
Oh yeah. Definitely like right in the
Yeah.
underneath taint region.
Yeah. Do I feel anything? No.
Nada.
Okay. I guess I'll try what the book said.
Okay.
Take me, Squidward. Take me, Squidward.
Squidward does not take the wheel, unfortunately.
Okay, well, it's not working.
Want to call these three?
Sure.
And I'm sending some to call these three.
Okay.
No, we could just go
Why is that?
there. Yeah, I mean, you don't want to see it?
I thought you had somewhere to be.
I mean, it probably will take like half an hour.
We were take the damn week.
Yeah, let's go. Because I've been there before. Yeah.
So where are you going?
Deidre's office.
Okay. So you reach out and hold on to Dalen and Kandara and cast the teleport spell through the scepter. You appear in what used to be Deidre's office.
Oh, upgrade.
Or not.
More of it is just totally destroyed on the inside. As you kind of look out the doorway that leads out of her office down the hallways, you just see dead bodies along the way, Mindflayer corpses.
Do I see any of the beholder amulets?
No.
Okay.
You also see little piles of ash in places, things like that.
Gotcha. Yeah. You want to call Deidre, tell her we're here?
Oh, I thought you had this.
You have the stone.
Oh, do I?
Yeah, she had it.
Hi, Deidre.
Yeah. Okay. Oh my gosh!
Hey, how you
You're
going?
alive!
Yeah.
That's great. I
Good
was so
to-
worried about my sword.
About that. Well, where are you?
She's in the main throne room right now.
I'm in the main throne room.
Okay, they make you queen yet?
No.
Oh, no. All right. Well. All right, we'll come see you.
Oh.
We're in
Okay.
your office. Old office, I guess, or new office. Yeah. Promotion?
No.
Well. I mean, maybe there's a place in Animid that's going to open.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, you know,
I mean,
don't know if until you try.
I mean, I have to.
It's up to Deidre on that one if that's something she'd be interested in. I don't
Except
care.
for her sister.
Yeah.
Really. I have to get sister's permission. So, anyways, why don't you just get here and we'll just talk? And,
Okay. All right.
Yeah. I was really worried, like when we started that up, like where are you? And they were like, what are you wearing? And I was like, oh god, I don't want to have that conversation.
Gross.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Thank God.
So you
All right,
guys
yeah.
walk
Hey,
through.
Deidre, where's the main throne room? We've only been inside your office.
I tell him, get to it.
So you follow Deidre's directions to the main throne room. As you get closer to the door, two guards kind of cross their spears in front of you. State your purpose.
Hey, Deidre, could you
Oh,
let
they're
it?
with me. They're with me.
Oh, yes. So they kind of,
Actually, you know what? I'll come out. That's probably better.
okay.
And I'll come out and meet them in the hallway so they don't have to go into the main company.
Okay. You kind of
Easy
are looking into the main throne room. You see DJ get up from like a tiny little, almost looks like a school desk in the corner, far corner,
Bet only one of them tells lies.
and walks out to meet y'all.
It was one time.
So,
I said I was
good
sorry.
to see you. Like, she hugs everyone except for Hudson.
Yeah.
Good to see you.
Yeah.
Glad you guys aren't dead.
Yeah.
A lot of people died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How is it looking here? Like, I saw your thing going on.
My office?
Yeah.
My office? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
Is it a lot like that everywhere?
Yeah. Yeah, it's really bad
Bodies and
everywhere.
yeah.
And it's horrible. And there was a lot of mind players and yeah.
Is that kind of how it was everywhere?
Oh, we took care of that.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
How'd you do that?
Different world and stuff. Big brain thing.
Killed the elder brain.
Yeah. Then we killed Raphael, demon guy. He's the.
Did y'all have demons here?
They had demons
Yes,
here,
Lots of demons.
Yeah.
Very
We killed the
scary.
guy that brought those.
so now they're
Oh.
gone.
That's incredible. You know, I probably could have done a lot more if I had my sword. So I'm so glad you brought
Yeah.
it back to me.
Well, that's the thing. So gonna need to keep it for a while longer, and might have to use it to sacrifice my soul. Sacrificing the soul inside the sword, along with all the other swords that are magical. 'Cause you know there's more, right? Okay, so...
Yeah, there's more.
Okay.
Okay, it's a really bad joke. Or no. Why would we sacrifice the swords? They're like the only thing that's saving us.
We need to kill a god.
Okay. Then hit it with the sword.
Okay, so... Imagine you've got like 10 pixie sticks, right? And you just kind of cut the top off of all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Then you get one big pixie stick, right? But then once that big pixie stick is gone, you have no more pixie stick dust.
That is not terrible analogy. I'm surprised. You do not seem as smart as this.
What's a pixie stick?
Sugar inside of a stick.
I thought you were talking about fairies, and like you're cutting the top off fairies, and I was very
Yeah.
disturbed.
That's
Things
weird.
got really weird there.
No, pixie stick.
I
So
thought you were talking about the Fae.
you take like a flavored sugar, and they're inside like a tube that you can cut the top off of, and kids eat it.
It'd be a great analogy if the Fae didn't exist.
No correlation.
It also could be like if you took several fairies and cut the heads off of them and drained blood from that into one vial.
Well, then you don't have anything.
You'd have vials
You've
of
had
blood.
10 dead fairies.
That is horrible Eastern European.
Yeah.
These, I don't know. It's what she does. She says things very angrily.
I don't know how I like. I don't know how I like
Kinda.
Okay, so all right. So I guess
No
you're
one
trying
asked
to
you for
say,
bulk.
like, who came up with this idea? Like, I mean, it doesn't seem very smart to me.
Toba?
And
You know Toba?
Mm,
You've met Toba before?
mhm.
Yeah. He's the one who made the swords. All of them. And so, once he puts them together, it can kill a god, but only once.
I mean, you could probably kill a lot of gods. You just have 10 minutes to do it.
Yeah. You have to get a lot of gods in one location.
Just mow them down.
And I know it's hard to hear.
Did we ever tell you about the real gods? I feel like we did.
I think so.
So Toba built these swords, and with all of the swords together could defeat the main real god, which is much, much more powerful than the demigods that we are fighting. We have a potion, 3 of them actually, that will potentially take care of 3 of the demigods. But there is one demigod that is much stronger than the rest.
And so the potion won't work on them.
Potentially. So, Toba's idea is to take all of the 7 swords of Alchemish and combine them. The wielder of the sword will be powerful enough to kill the god of gods for 10 minutes, but will forfeit his or her soul as well as the souls of the 7 blades.
When you say forfeit, what do you mean?
I'm assuming it gets destroyed. They
So
all.
they don't go to an afterlife. They just don't exist anymore.
From what Toba explained to you, is the souls from those are drawn into that one blade to where they remain.
So she'll live on, just in a different blade?
Yes.
Crowded with 6 roommates.
7 now.
And a few thousand others. That's why it's so strong. That's why he's talking about all those souls he stole from Orcus.
Now, we do have another option that is wholly unattainable. The Mindflayer ships punched holes in the veil that are separating the gods from this world. And they use psionic energy.
Yeah. Psionic energy, power, whatever you want to call it.
Psionic power. But we just learned about that today.
Yeah. And all 2 of the ones we found have been dead.
Yeah. Apparently, the ships that the Mindflayers used were alive, and those ships use psionic energy to fly and be powered. So, I mean, potentially psionic energy could tear down the veil and fix things without killing that last one. But that is kind of a pipe dream.
So, why are you here? Ask my permission.
Let you know what's going on. See how you're doing.
Maybe give you Spirit's Flame back for now.
Yeah. Sure.
Since it is one of 4 that we know the place of, and to place it in the hands of someone we trust as we find the other 3.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have another sword?
No. And also there's a job opening in Adamant.
So if I say no, or if I fight you on it, then I'm just like the big jerk that lets the whole world die, kind of thing.
No. Not at all.
I mean, kinda.
You telling me? I was sitting here hoping we would find stores of psionic energy in the Narwoods that we found. And that's been a pretty big letdown today.
It really sucks like that, you know? I don't have a lot of friends, and like, it gets really lonely here, and I really missed her a lot, and I just don't.
Yeah, of course. I mean, you can She's your sword
So I'm
until
going
we need
to
her.
telepathically talk to Hudson.
Yeah.
Yeah, you like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey,
Aye.
there's 3 other swords out there.
Yeah, and I'm giving it to her.
Are you?
Yes.
Okay. I'm just saying.
Yeah. You've been saying.
Have
Been
I?
saying my ass under the bus.
Yeah.
You just watch Deidre as they like stare at each other quietly, just like
Hey. I've known her longer than you.
If you just shut the fuck
I
up.
like her more than you.
If you just shut the fuck up, I'm about
No,
to
no.
do it.
I feel like you need to hear this. You suck. She's great. She's super good people. You're like maybe okay. So, I mean, I know you're giving it to her, but good, you know?
No,
You know?
not really.
You should.
And I hand the sword over.
Hold on.
The hilt.
No.
No,
We're not done talking.
Yeah, we are.
I'm not done talking.
I'm not listening.
I'm still
La la
gonna
la la la.
Deidre takes the sword
Okay.
and goes off into a corner.
as I'm doing la la la.
okay.
We'll get you a better sword. A newer sword. A stronger sword. That will make you faster.
I did that.
Stronger.
Maybe.
Better.
You just said you didn't like me.
No. But now I'm trying to cheer you up.
I don't really need that from
Oh.
you.
So Deidre, you take your sword and you go off kind
Oh,
of in the
fuck
corner
it.
by yourself.
Alright. Don't say I didn't try.
You didn't. You didn't.
I did. I tried.
Hey, I don't like you. You'll be better.
She talks to her sword
Uh-huh.
to tell her goodbye and explains the whole thing that's going on. And then she would be bawling, she'll be crying. She'll come up and
No, you hold on to that. Her. Hold on to her.
I don't need it, her, right? That's just what we talked about.
I mean, later, we've got like 3 other swords we need to find.
What are you gonna do?
I've got magic. Tricks up my sleeves. Yeah.
You're gonna like jump and give you a hug and like give you a big old kiss on the cheek. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem. Hudson's red as shit.
You have like no idea. Like it's incredible. Like thank you.
Yeah. So about adamant.
Hey, so Deidre, the whole time we were coming up here, he was talking about how he was so happy he was finally able to give that sword back to you.
Aww, Hudson.
Yeah.
You
Promised.
Why didn't you tell me? I thought you were coming here to like tell me you're gonna destroy it forever and like this was the last time I was here and like
You got to give the bad news before the good news.
oh.
I think it's.
That is a strategy I didn't know about. Bad news before the good news.
Yeah.
Maybe I've been doing it wrong. And that's why my sister gets so mad at me.
Yeah. Maybe. Hey, you want to rule adamant?
What?
Do you want to rule a city or a big capital?
Nation.
A nation.
Oh, no, I forgot that. It's probably not a great idea.
I mean,
No, I
Are
think
you-
that's the best idea.
There's currently a power vacuum.
There's a power vacuum.
hey,
Okay,
I mean,
so hey, Deidre. So the queen was usurped by a dwarf who was trying to instill a cult,
ooh, bad.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's taken care of. In the middle of that, the Mindflayers came, and then the demons came,
Ooh, really
and
bad.
all of that has been taken care of. And there is currently a power vacuum of adamant. There is no ruler.
Where did the queen go?
Huh.
Probably buried under 3,000 tons of rock.
Oh yeah, there's no castle.
Definitely dead
Vacation.
or gone. Otherwise, the dwarf would not have been able to.
Oh, I
Have
thought maybe he
taken
just like put her
over.
in the prison, like in the dungeon, under the castle or something.
Possible, but the castle also collapsed.
Oh,
No.
because
Yeah.
the demons?
Yeah.
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 Well, our fight with the demons.
It is mostly our fault.
Not our fault. Toba's fault.
That's true.
It
Had
was,
nothing to do with us.
I'm pretty sure it was one of our idea to bring Toba to the fight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
obviously, but we didn't cast the spell. And you know what? Shut up. All right, Eastern European woman. You don't
Vaguely
need to
Eastern
be here.
European.
I'm not.
Okay, so there
but
is
you're in-
currently a power vacuum in adamant, and
Honestly, we don't really need permission from anybody.
I can think of nobody better.
Well, I mean, thank you. I'm flattered. But are you the ones in charge of hiring?
Nope.
I mean,
All right, let's
who's
bring
g-
her.
Who's gonna say no?
Let's bring
Well,
her.
maybe my sister or
Hey!
the people who are running Conaron.
That's super
Or,
sweet.
like-
Teleportation.
All right,
Sir.
back to the cape.
And Deidre, you're now in the keep.
Mm.
Hey,
Hey,
this is our keep.
neat.
You've been here before, haven't you?
Did you just teleport me against my own, without my own permission?
Hey, you got your sword
Why
back?
would you
Consent
do
for
that?
I don't think so.
She needs consent. What a piece of shit, right?
You agreed
So,
to it.
As far as going and
You knew this was
ruling
happening.
Okay. I do know things are really bad here.
Yeah,
I heard that.
yeah.
I am not accepting to rule,
Cool.
but clearly they'll need someone to help organize and clean things up.
Neat.
Yeah.
I am going to wild shape into a giant dwarf.
Okay.
Oh.
Ah, hey, come with me. I'm going to scoop Deidre up,
Okay.
and
Oh,
we.
weird things are happening.
Wait a minute,
that I
Deidre.
know-
Are you okay with being scooped?
And we are gonna make our way to the rubble of
Okay.
Adamant's castle.
Whoever's standing on top is.
Yeah,
King of the hill, literally.
she's queen of the hill.
No, I have nothing. Oh.
So Dalen places you upon the rubble
No,
of the.
no, not on the rubble, in front of it. Come on, we have some decorum.
Okay.
All right.
There are a lot of city guards just looking at this giant dwarf as he sets down this lady. Like, can we help you?
Yes, this is Deidre. She is here to help.
To help.
All right. Who are you, giant dwarf guy?
Oh, that's Dalen.
Dalen of the Mindslayers.
Hands out the keep.
Oh, the saviors of our realm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Your words are the tales of your deeds are spreading.
Thank you.
I'm Hudson. This is Kandara.
You're not there.
Aw.
It's scooped.
I
You didn't get
followed.
scooped.
You did not get scooped. I'm sorry.
He's faster
Little
than you.
legs.
I can only scoop one because I have to dig with the other if I need to.
Oh God, you just gophered.
I didn't.
When did you come out
It's
out of?
just-
I
If he
just
needs
scooped
Uh-huh.
and.
Oh, what? Okay. All right.
Okay. So I had the other hand if I needed to. Dig,
Oh, okay. I just imagine. Boom.
you know.
Hey, guys, how's it
you-
going?
You gotta, you know.
Okay.
All right. So,
she is your.
this is Mistress Deidre. She is.
So I have extensive experience with helping cities that are in your situation. So I'm just here to help with organization and rebuilding and making sure everyone's taken care of. And
He looks to you and goes, well, we greatly value all of the Mindslayers and their opinions. Have you brought her as your recommendation for ruler? Is that what?
Yes.
no.
They all get on the knee and bow immediately.
She like goes up to the closest one. Oh.
They all rise and begin to scream, "All hail Queen Deidre! All hail Queen Deidre!" And that is where we'll end it for tonight.
Queen?
Queen. I was going to say king,
Queen.
but Queen. Queen Deidre.
Yes, Queen.
Queen. Go Queen.
Yes, my queen.
Oh, Gary goes, no! Queen!
Queen.
Oh.
And that is, yeah.
Hey, so who won the Tyson fight?
Ooh, I don't know. Maybe it's still going.
Oh.
Well, according to a script
Oh, yeah.
that
Yeah.
I saw earlier,
Yeah.
no, Jake Paul,
Logan, I think.
Logan Paul,
I think so.
Logan Paul won.
6-round TKO. That's what it came out.
That is not what the script said.
Oh, really? No, the one
Yeah.
I saw
Dude.
was a Google leak, and it was
Yeah.
like Tyson loses by a 6-round TKO to Jake Paul.
What?
That's the script I
No.
saw.
So what's the official?
I saw a different script that was 8 rounds. Jake Paul wins by score.
Mm.
Maybe they just have a lot of things they pre-do. And they just.
Maybe people are just douchebags.
Or a
pretend to
lot of
leak shit.
people are full of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is also.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Oh, God, I am so glad. to
Oh,
have
yeah.
King Deidre.
Yeah.
Kiwi.
Kiwi.
Okay, so round 1, they're saying 10-9 Paul.
Mm-hmm.
Round 2, they're saying 10-9 Paul.
My.
Round 3, they're saying 10-9 Paul. And round 4, they're saying 10-9 Paul. So I guess the script is right. He's gonna win by points.
Is this still going?
Yeah, they're in round 4 right now.
Oh, shit.
Round 5, I guess.
Really? This late?
That.
I guess boxing matches, they do have people before.
Where'd you see a script at?
Oh, fucking iFunny, dude. It's
I mean, legit.
who knows.
I mean,
That's how I
so
found
far they're
But
right on.
Super legit.
That's how I found out who the new president is.
Nah, dude, I fucking checked that shit as soon as I woke up. I'm just
No.
like, I gotta go to work. Oh shit, Trump's the new president. Okay.
Koween.
Kiwi.
Queen. Anyways,
Okay.
all right, guys. Thank y'all so much for being here. We appreciate y'all. We will be back
Next Sunday.
Next week, Sunday. So,
Amber.
anyways, thank you guys so much for being here. And we will see you guys then. Queen.
Koween.
Queen. Bye, guys.